Welcome back to Truth to Life podcast. This is episode number 2. We're calling this one Household Hazards. I'm going to give you my top 5 things that I think you need to remove from your house as soon as possible. All right, number 1, toothpaste containing fluoride, i.e. Colgate and the generic ones you find at the supermarkets. Basically, they're no good. They contain a lot of crap like fluoride, SLS, and different types of preservatives, which basically build up in your body. Your body can't detoxify some of these things, especially when you're getting the same type of chemicals from multiple different household products that you're using. A good alternative is one called Modere. So it's basically a toothpaste that's free of fluoride, SLSs, and preservatives. It's got a whole heap of other stuff. It tastes all right. When I first started using it a few years ago, it did taste quite different to, say, using like a Colgate or whatever. I actually felt like my teeth felt a lot like cleaner and less gritty after using it. So definitely worth looking into. Number 2 on the list is shampoos, body washes, and hand soaps. These contain all the same stuff, basically. They've got the parabens, the SLSs, the synthetic perfumes, and the list goes on. In this range, I'd probably recommend the Eco Store. They seem to be a pretty good alternative. A little bit more expensive, but definitely better quality. And you've got peace of mind because you don't have all that nasty crap in there. Number 3, we've got washing powders and dishwashing powders. So traditionally, you'll go to most houses and they'll either be using Omo, your Surfs, your Fabs. Bad news is they all contain the chemicals in them. And the thing is, you might say, oh, everything's got chemicals in it. It's cleaning products, you know what I mean? I get that. I've used those same products over the years. I guess something to be mindful about is the fact that you're going to be using those products to wash your clothes, wash your underwear, wash your sheets, wash your pillowcases, wash your dishes. You're consuming those products 24/7 basically because they're always on your skin. So it's definitely a key area where you want to spend that little bit extra money and try get rid of those few products out of your life that are just basically giving you a buildup of chemicals unneeded in your body. Number 4, we're going to go with water filters. So we've had a Puritap installed here for about the last 8 or 9 years. The problem with Puritap, it doesn't actually filter out the fluoride. So what we did about 3 or 4 years ago is we bought what's called a Zazen alkaline water filtration system. So it's an above the bench filtration system that's standalone. It doesn't have any external parts that need to be plumbed in or anything. And you basically just transport some water. You can actually fill it up, a jug from your Puritap, transport it over into the Zazen, and it goes through this cycle, this process within itself. And at the end, you get, at the bottom, you get the water that's been filtered, and then you can pour that back into a jug and chuck it in the fridge. Definitely go and check them out. Zazen alkaline water filtration systems are definitely the way to go. Last but not least, number 5, aerosols and automatic air fresheners. These 2 things would have to be my most hated things that I come across in a public environment. There's nothing worse than being in a public toilet and you hear "Shh," and you can just see the things being sprayed from the corner of the room, the air freshener or whatever it is, all over you. You're just breathing in synthetic poison. That's basically what it boils down to. Quick workaround in this area: burn essential oils. They smell heaps better. They're therapeutic. People use them for aromatherapy, relaxation, different essential oils for different key characteristics that you're trying to achieve. That's a whole separate area in itself, but I'll definitely recommend getting rid of the aerosols and 100% getting rid of those automatic air fresheners. They're basically just poison in a bottle, spraying it all over your family, all through your house. It's not very nice. So that concludes episode 2. If anyone has any questions about that stuff, feel free to hit me online through the email or the inbox for the page, or me personally, come straight to me for the people that know me. I know it's probably not the second episode everyone thought I was going to come with, but I definitely felt it was important enough to speak about. Most of the stuff I spoke about today, I've probably had implemented for the last 5 to 7 years. Not all of it, but a majority of it. And if you haven't, if you've got one of those categories ticked off, or 2 or 3, well done. It definitely helps. But if you've only got perhaps 1 or 0 of those categories that I spoke about today, it's probably something you definitely want to look into, and it'll definitely make a massive impact to your family's life long term. So you can find the podcast at Spotify, Audible, and Podbean at this stage. Apple Music will come, but it's taking a little bit to get it approved on their platform. So that'll probably be up in the next month or so, or in future episodes. But for now, we're on Spotify, Audible, and Podbean. Any feedback, hit me up. Any positive criticism, I can take it. Hit me up. Any ideas, hit me up. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this at the moment. So I've knocked out 2 episodes in about a fortnight. So maybe might have to wait for that monthly period like I first promised. But yeah, we're going to keep going with it and see where it goes. Hope you guys have a good week and look after your families. Cheers, guys.